Good morning. Today we're going to go to Louie in the Desk with some national news as well as your regularly scheduled announcements, and then we're going to go to Dave and the weather. Your iBlock News starts now.
Hello, I'm Elvis Duran from the Q102 Morning Show, and you're watching iBlock News.
Good morning, PW. I'm Louis Wine with a look at your school news. A U.S. Marine Corps representative visit will be at PW on Tuesday, December 18th, tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. If interested, stop by the College Counseling Office to obtain a pass. In clubs and activities news, there will be a meeting for all members of the Continental on Tuesday, December 18th at 2:30 in room 30. The PW ice hockey team won 11-1 against Hatboro Horsham last Thursday night. Some key contributors were Brad Keller, Ryan Reed, both with 3 goals, Jonathan Isley and Ryan McGahee, both with 2 goals, and Owen Farrell with 1 goal. The next game will be this Thursday, the 20th at Grundy. To David Witten and the weather.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cue Dave.
A stormy week is in the forecast. I am David Wynn with a look at the complete breakdown. We'll take a look at the latest temperatures, and currently we are in the mid-40s with a temperature of 44 degrees in Philadelphia at this hour. However, we do have a very thick cloud deck, and this will cause temperatures to remain on the lower side as we head through this afternoon. We'll take a look at the national radar, and you can see that we have a lot of heavy rain of showers and thunderstorms developing to our southwest, and this is the rain that I'm expecting to push off to the northeast as we head into this evening and will cause some major problems during the overnight hours. We'll take a look at the latest surface map, and you can see that here's the first wave of low pressure that moved through our region last night. However, here's the second one developing in the Ohio Valley at this hour. And if we take a look at the futurecast, as we head through the overnight hours tonight and into tomorrow, I'm expecting this area of low pressure to really ramp up and cause periods of heavy rain during the overnight hours. And behind this storm, which will taper off by mid-Tuesday afternoon, I'm expecting an area of high pressure to move in on Wednesday, which will cause breezy conditions. However, notice this big Arctic cold front developing along the west coast. This will approach our region Thursday night, and I am expecting a very heavy squall line to move through our region with some very strong winds, as much as 60 miles per hour during the overnight hours of Thursday night. So a very stormy week will be in store, which will lead to a much colder weather pattern for the upcoming weekend. We'll take a look at your 7-day forecast. And today will be mostly cloudy with rain arriving in the evening with a high of 53 and low of 45. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with rain ending in the morning with a high of 58 and low of 39. Wednesday will be partly cloudy and breezy with a high of 51 and a low of 38. Thursday, expect heavy rain in the evening with a high of 55 and a low of 39. Friday will be partly cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 29. Saturday, expect a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 41 and a low of 27. And Sunday will also be partly cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 28. That is all for today. For iBlock News, I'm David Wynn. Have a great day.
Thanks, Dave. The tragedy that occurred on Friday, December 15th drew international attention to this senseless act of violence. Many survived what was one of the worst school shootings in the nation's history. As details of the event unfold, we are learning more and more tales of heroism from teachers and staff of Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut. Victoria Soto, 27-year-old teacher, hid her children in a classroom closet when the gunman entered her room. She told him they were in the gym, and this selfless act saved everyone in her class except for her. Another heroic story, the principal, 47-year-old Don Hotspring, and 56-year-old teacher Mary Sherlatch lunged at the intruder, sacrificing themselves to save countless children. From everyone here at CITV, we would like to express our deepest sympathy and condolences to all that were affected by this tragedy. We'll leave you now with this piece by Richie Vos. Have a great day. We'll see you back on Wednesday. Goodbye.
The majority of those who died today were children. Beautiful little kids between the ages of 5 and 10 years old. They had their entire lives ahead of them. Birthdays, graduations, weddings, kids of their own. Among the fallen were also teachers, men and women who devoted their lives to helping our children fulfill their dreams. So our hearts are broken today. For the parents and grandparents, sisters and brothers of these little children, and for the families of the adults who were lost. In the hard days to come, that community needs us to be at our best as Americans, and I will do everything in my power as president to help. Because while nothing can fill the space of a lost child or loved one, all of us can extend a hand to those in need, to remind them that we are there for them, that we are praying for them, that the love they felt for those they lost endures not just in their memories, but also in ours. May God bless the memory of the victims, and in the words of Scripture, heal the brokenhearted and bind up their wounds.